Good morning. Today is January the 2nd, 2022. It's about 7 a.m. in the morning. We had probably about 2-3 inches of rain last night, so I decided to come up here again to the Obed Wild and Scenic. And today, the Obed Wild and Scenic is going to live up to its name. Because I'm going to turn the camera around here and show you just how angry this river is this morning. There it is. It's gone out of its banks over there on that side over there. Normally that's kind of dry over there. So this is what 2 to 3 inches of quick rain will do. I would say by this afternoon there'll be some kayakers out here. I'm going to go to the other side. I pulled this clip out from a week ago just to show you a comparison of what it looks like under normal flow conditions compared to what it is today. It's something else to see. Boy, it's real turbulent right there. You can see how it's just rolling up. Anyways, we're going to go up here to Milton Mill Branch Falls and see what it looks like this morning. I bet it's got a whole bunch of water on it. So we'll go up there and have a look at it. Well, as you can see, it's rolling pretty good this morning. This is what a 2 or 3 inch rain will do to this waterfall. I normally cross right here, but I'm not too sure if I can today. I may have to go on upstream and cross up there somewhere. There's quite a bit of water rolling right through here. I've not seen it like this before. That's why I came up here this morning. I'm gonna make my way up this path that takes me up above everything and try to cross down there in the spillway. In the narrow spot right there. Be a little bit easier to cross right there. I gotta make my way down in that direction there. That is a bunch of water. I decided not to take a chance today. So I'm going to go down here on this side and set up the tripod and try to get a couple images right here. You can almost feel the power just standing right here. It's amazing. I'm going to show these two images now for comparison. This one here was a week ago and it's under normal flow conditions. The next image is the one I took today with the higher volume. As you can see, it's quite a big difference. We're going to go down to the lower one and take a look at it. I've never seen this flow like this before, so I had to come photograph it. We made it down here. Whoops. Whoa, a little slick right there. We made it down here to the lower falls to see what it looks like. And there's a ton of water coming off of it too, but that's kind of expected based on the upper falls. We'll get up here now and take a look at it. Yep, that's a lot of water. A lot of mist coming off of that too. Placement of the camera will be key. I'll explore around a little bit here and see what I can do. I've been using the 24 to 70 today, and I haven't taken the 14 to 30 out of the box, the bag I mean. I decided to set up down here at the bottom. There was a tree behind me right here that was in my way of this waterfall, so I went ahead and stepped off closer to it. I took a couple images of it at 35mm focal length using the 24 to 70. a lot of water. Look at all that water. This is the shot I took today, and I'm going to show you the one I took about a week ago for comparison, just to see the difference in the flow. And this is the one I shot about a week ago. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on the first one doing any editing because I'm not going to really use it for anything, not compared to this one. One of the things I promised myself this year was I was going to lighten my pack. It has grown in weight slowly, where you don't even hardly notice it, till one day I weighed it on the scales at the house. And with the gear I carry, it weighed 35 pounds. Well, to me, that was a lot of weight. So I'm removing stuff from my pack that I don't need, trying to get the load lightened up. And with the mirrorless setup and the 2 lens setup that I'm about to do, I'm hoping to get this pack down to 15 pounds. So I've switched back to my Low Pro AW450. I think it's a BP, I'm not sure. And it's a smaller pack than my Mindshift. And I bought the Mindshift so when I carry the drone with me to do photography, I had a little bit more room. But I haven't been carrying the drone with me very often, so I'm not even too sure that's valid anymore. Another thing that I've done and I've been concerned with for years is being able to back up my photographs onto a device. And currently my situation is I use a 17-inch notebook computer as my main computer. It's a Windows machine, HP Envy. Had it about 5-6 years. It's got a 2 terabyte SSD drive internal inside of it that I replaced a couple years ago, took the mechanical drive out. I have a 4 terabyte external SSD drive that I kept all my images on. Well, I'm slowly filling that up. So what I've done now is I've gone to a NAS setup, and if you don't know what that is, you can look that up on the internet. It stands for Network Accessible Storage. What it's going to let me do, it's going to let me move everything off of that 4 terabyte SSD external drive onto the NAS drive. Currently, there's a 10 terabyte drive in there. I have plans to add more to it. It'll take another drive. And one of the nice things about this is you can set this up so I can access the photographs or anything that's on that drive from anywhere in the world. It's pretty easy. It's really secure. So if you want to learn more about NAS and how it works, I suggest you look up on YouTube. There's a gentleman on there that's real knowledgeable on the Synologies. I guess it's Synology. Look that up. It's real reasonable to get into it, and I think it's going to work out pretty well for me this year. That's going to do it for this morning up here to Obed Wild and Scenic. Just a short little clip to show you about what the water flow was like up here after that 2 or 3 inch rain we had yesterday. In a couple of days it'll calm down, and then waterfalls will look really, really nice then. We've been lacking in the water for quite a while, so I'm glad we got some finally. Anyways, we'll see y'all later. Happy New Year to everybody. Thanks for watching the channel. If you like my content, you want to keep up with what I'm doing, just subscribe to my channel, please. And a thumbs up on the videos when you like them. Appreciate it. Bye-bye now.